before you can command an army, before you can shout, checkmate, you've got to know the battlefield, right? So today, we're going to break down Session 2 of the Chessmates Beginner's Crash Course, and it's all about understanding the chessboard itself.
Is the stage. It's where every single brilliant move, every heartbreaking blunder, and every glorious victory happens. So let's get you ready to command it.
Decoding the 8x8 grid. Trust me, this grid is so precise, and getting a feel for its structure, that's your first real step toward thinking like a real chess player. This structure never ever changes, and it's the foundation for literally everything else we're going to talk about.
Okay, so now that we know the basic layout, we need to learn how to talk about it. To navigate this battlefield, you got to speak the language.
The horizontal rows, the ones going left to right, those are called ranks. And the vertical columns, the ones going up and down, those are files. So you've got 8 ranks and 8 files.
You get a system, kind of like a map grid, that gives every single square on the board its own unique name, its own address. The one thing you got to remember is, it's always letter first, then the number. Always. So let's make this real. Let's say you're looking at the square that's in the C file and on the 4th rank. What do you get? You just combine them. C, 4. The square's name is C4. So you might be thinking, okay, why does this even matter? Well, it matters a lot because this is the universal language of chess.
All right, we're moving on to probably the most important rule of setting up the board. This is the one thing you have to get right before a single piece is even placed. It's a super simple little phrase to remember, but it is absolutely non-negotiable if you want to play a real game of chess.
Okay, you ready? The phrase you need to burn into your brain is this: white on the right. White on the right. All it means is that when you sit down at the board, the corner square on your right-hand side, it has to be a light-colored square.
And if you get this wrong, oh man, it throws everything off. Seriously, making white on the right an automatic habit, that's the first sign that you're taking the game seriously.
First thing, set it up and immediately check your corner, white on the right. Just make that automatic, like buckling your seatbelt.
So, let's do a super quick recap of the essentials. 1. The board is an 8x8 grid, 64 squares total. 2. The rows are ranks, the columns are files. 3. Every square has a name, like E4. And 4. The golden rule, white on the right. You nail these 4 things down and you have built an absolutely solid foundation for the rest of your chess journey.
You now understand the stage. You know its size, you know its language, and you know how to set it up correctly. The battlefield is ready. But, a battlefield's kinda quiet without an army. So the real question is, are you ready to meet the soldiers?